Hello, I'm Chris McIsaac. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and this is my house. So usually this is a really nice looking house, but as you can see here, me and all my roommates drink. So by the end of most weekends, the place looks pretty trashed. So yeah, other than this place being a little messier than most houses, it still just has one more problem.
There are mice.
Oh yeah, there's mice.
We have mice.
You think you know, but you have no idea.
So yeah, we have mice. I figured the first thing I should do, contact my landlord, see what he can do about it. So I'm going to email him right now and see what he says.
Dear landlord, blah blah blah. We have a mice problem, blah blah blah. Just wondering if there's anything you can do about it, blah blah blah. They're eating all of our food, yada yada yada. They're running around all over the place. Yours truly, Chris. As you can see, we can make this place look pretty decent when we want to. Not that it helps us any. I took a look around the house to try to find all the hot spots where most of the mice activity happens. We clear out the suitcases in this closet at least once every couple of weeks and clean up everything, but the mice just keep filling it up. It gets so frustrating.
So yeah, still no word from the landlord. I don't know if he got me email or not. If he did, he didn't reply back yet, so I'm not too sure what to do yet. I'm just gonna keep waiting for now though, see what he says.
I honestly have no idea what killed this mouse. I didn't even have to set a trap for him.
So yeah, it's been another couple days, still no word from the landlord. I know he must have got the email, but it just seems like he's not willing to do anything about it. But I'll give him another couple days, see what happens with that.
So yeah, the place got kind of trashed again, and the mice decided to root through this bag and basically rip apart everything that was in it, and they just made a mess all over the place. It would be so much cooler if it was anything but mice. I really hate mice. Like anything, like even this crow. I really like this crow. Or imagine if your house was infested with these bunny rabbits. That wouldn't be half as bad. The mice like to eat all kinds of stuff. Bread, crackers, crumpets. But what happens when they move on to bigger and better things? Like my Millennium Falcon. So the landlord tells us this is our own problem. But for Chewy's sake, I'm going to take matters into my own hands and start setting some traps. Within minutes, the mouse peeks his head out to see what's going on, but he stays safe underneath this suitcase. I decide to place some bait out in front of the trap, just to see if I can gain his trust with some safe food. I then decide I should get rid of the suitcase, just so he has nowhere left to hide when he's on camera. Here the mouse actually bumps into the camera, knocking the framing around. Luckily I was sitting in the next room watching, and I was able to run over and quickly readjust the frame. An hour or so later, the mouse comes out in the open to check out the trap, but he's still being very cautious.